Welcome to Magic Arcanum. I'm Ryan Gomez, here to help you make sense of everything going on in the Magic story. Today we're looking at Chronicle of Bolas, Whispers of Treachery. It's part 4 in an 8-part episode leading up to Core Set 2019, available right now. Let me set the stage for you here, remind you where we're at. We've got Yasova Dragonclaw and her twin granddaughters standing in front of a dead dragon and a man named Jin, who just revealed he's a Ghostfire warrior. We're on Tarkir, a world ruled by fierce dragon lords who decided that Ghostfire warriors are forbidden and had them all killed off years ago. So Yasova is asking Jin where he learned his sick moves, and he confesses that his mother was a scribe who studied under Shu Yun and tried to help preserve the history and heritage of their people. As part of that, she sent her own son into the wilderness to study with other scouts and wanderers who had survived the purge. It was there that Jin met the man who would become his master and teach him the Ghostfire ways, and eventually send him on his quest to find Yasova Dragonclaw. Finding all of this acceptable, Yasova brings Jin and the group to a nearby shelter that is going to protect them from future dragons, and Jin gets to once again resume his recount of Ugin's story. When we had last left Ugin, he had been wounded by a ballista shot from the humans who had taken up camp around the mountain that marked the birthplace for him and Nicol Bolas. After spending the night on top of the mountain to kind of rest and recover, Nicol and Ugin are surprised to find a lone human figure climbing the mountainside to come greet them in the morning. Bolas is kind of eager to just roast this chump, but before he can do that, he shapeshifts into Chromium Rule, one of their dragon brothers. Chromium had been disguising himself, living among the humans so he could learn from them, and he's here to share what he's found out with Ugin and Nicol. So if you open Chromium the Mutable in your Core Set 2019 pack, now you understand why he has an ability that turns him into a 1/1 hexproof human until end of turn. Chromium explains that these humans are all about killing dragons. They've got 4 already. They're eager to add more to their collection. He proposes that the dragons work together to eliminate the leaders in the human camps. He figures if you do that, the rest of them will give up their taste for dragon blood. Well, Nicol Bolas hears this and he says, why don't we just kill everybody? If you leave any of them standing, they're going to be a threat to future dragon kind, so let's not cut any corners here. Ugin, of course, protests because he still loves all living things, even the ones that created the poison that is still coursing through his leg right now. Chromium kind of argues with Bolas, but his words get twisted and used against him, so he just gives up and flies away. That's all cool with Bolas because now he gets to take matters into his own hands. He flies from outpost to outpost using his mind control magic to put ideas into the humans' heads. Within a day's work, he's got human armies fighting each other and just wiping each other out. This is all great from his perspective because he's got the humans to eliminate themselves and he didn't have to get his hands dirty at all. Ugin is appalled by all of this, but he doesn't dare challenge Nicol Bolas directly. He just watches as the humans slaughter each other. Nicol Bolas is proud of how powerful he's become. He decides his next move is going to be against his own dragon siblings. He wants to make them pay for looking down on him and treating him as a weakling for all these years. He invites Ugin to join him, and Ugin tries to refuse. So Bolas pushes harder, and he uses his freshly demonstrated mind control powers on Ugin. So this does 2 things. First, it makes Ugin realize that his own brother, his twin, will do anything, literally anything, including mind control his own sibling, to get what he wants for himself. And that realization causes the second thing. Ugin's spark ignites, and he planeswalks away. So in Magic, something like 1 in a million characters is born with this innate spark that allows you to walk from plane to plane, but even if you have it, it won't do anything until it's ignited, most often by severe trauma. So Ugin, being mentally attacked by his beloved twin and emotionally crushed by the realization Nicol is going drunk with power, is flung to another world for the first time in his life as his spark ignites. He finds himself in a place where the land welcomes him. He feels awakened and renewed. He's come to Tarkir. And that's all Jin can tell us. That's as far as his story goes. The group starts to speculate about what they're going to find at Ugin's tomb, what parts of the story might still be missing, but before they can get too far with that, there's a disturbance outside the shelter, and one of the guards comes to get Yasova because she best come see. And that's the story. We're halfway through Chronicle of Bolas, And there's a lot more to go, so if you're enjoying Magic Arcanum as much as I am, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future episodes. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time.